Today's video is going to be an unboxing of the Bykski Intel CPU water block. This one is the RGB styled acrylic water block that I got off of Amazon, and I'll link it down below. But not to keep this intro too long, we'll get started. Well, here's the water block to you guys. I figured I would take a quick look at them. They're gosh, I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Usually names for water blocks are pretty easy, you know, like Bits Power or EK. But this one's a Bykski? So anyone in the comments, I'm probably saying it wrong. The way I would say is Bykski. Bykski? I'm going to say Bykski. That's B-Y-KSI. So you can correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I've done actually a search to see if I can find anything online to see if people have done reviews on this one. I have not seen any other than there was one I was very interested in getting, and it was like an Iron Man arc reactor type of water block, but they didn't have any in stock, and AliExpress was like 8 weeks out, so I wanted to get it done. I got this one off of Amazon. They only had the two, and I'm hoping they're the right size, just because a lot of the description was kind of off. It just listed LGA XXX Intel, and the only thing I saw in there was LGA 2011, which the board I have is LGA 2011, so should fit. So the box, or the block that I got, according to their website here, it actually is a RGB version, but I don't believe, guess we'll see when I open it up. This one did not come with the Rgb controller, but I believe it still has the RGB on it. So if down the road I want to upgrade the RGB, which I think I might go with an NZXT and hook up to the RGB, because I believe all the RGB is the same type of wiring. I could be wrong, but I'll find out. But we'll get going with this unboxing here. It is acrylic. Okay, yeah. So here's the sticker. It's kind of one of those straight from China water blocks. But see here, it says, see if I can get a, so LGA 1150X. So I'm guessing any range between 1151, I believe. And then the same thing with the it should be 2011 to 2066 sockets. I'm pretty sure that's what they're getting at there. Yeah, see this one, in this it says 1150X, it's marked, and then 2011, but I believe all the 2011 and 2066 share the same mounting. But we'll go ahead and get going with this unboxing. I did cut it open just to make sure the block was in there, but I haven't gone any farther than that. Your typical instructions on the water block, which that's actually not an Intel block. It's all, I'm sure they have all kinds of different. No, those the instructions are definitely not. So the instructions that came with this, hopefully it's not a Ryzen CPU block. So here's, it's showing Ryzen XMK water block, which that water block actually does look pretty cool. Sorry, so I had to pause this video to look at the instructions. So the instructions here, see if I can get this to fit in the shot, are all of their CPU blocks that they have, and they just include it with the one set of instructions for every block. But unfortunately, I have looked at all of them, and none of them are the CPU block that I bought. Kind of weird. But I'm pretty sure it's the same type of install for every type of CPU block. But this one is definitely an Intel one. Just looked at the brackets while I paused the video. This is definitely an Intel CPU, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Most of the instructions are in Chinese, with some, you know, we'll have to go through it, but yeah, it's no different. That's what you get for ordering straight from China. I did want to point out something pretty quick. So this here, focus. This here is the Rgb controller. It does not tell you which one is actually compatible. Oh, I guess it does. So this one in the blue is RBW, which is a 5 volt, and this one is showing an RGB 12 volt. So that is the difference between the two connectors, the controllers. Well, we're about to find out. So let's take a quick look at the plugins here. So this one comes with, according to this, the 5 volt RGB because of the pinout here. Not sure if you could see that. No, it won't focus. Okay, right there. So that's a 3-pin. As you can tell, the 12 volt is the 4-pin one. So this does come with the 5 volt. Alright, to keep going on with the unboxing here, we'll take a quick peek at the Waterblock. It's actually not really that bad. So off of Amazon at the time, I only paid $32 for this one, but then I saw that there was another listing that was $51 for the exact same blocks. Different seller, I'm guessing, but I got this one for $32, prime shipping, and it is a very nice looking water block. For $32, I'm very, very impressed. It's no different than any water block I've ever bought. You got your jet plate in there. Obviously, I'll take it apart before I put it in the rig, but the gasket looks intact. I've had some where it was an EK one where the gasket was actually pinched, so this is nice. You can see the RGB, the built-in RGB that goes around the water block itself here. Which is pretty nice. I'm not sure if this one is if you can individually control each one, but I guess we'll find out. So I'll have to buy the RGB controller just because I have 2 of these, so I might as well use them, right? Sorry, did want to point out it does come with the 2011 bracket and also the 1151 LGA. So you can I'm actually happy they sent me the right block. And then obviously your back plating, but I believe with the motherboard I have, I don't need the back plating for this CPU. Because I believe on the 2011s, they should just mount directly to the motherboard because they already have that bracket built in. And then it comes with some thermal paste, which I definitely am not using. I'm going to be using I'm definitely not using that. There's actually no name brand. I was looking in the instructions. I'm using the thermal grizzly paste that I bought, so definitely not going to be using that. For the most part, for $32, this block is very impressive. I would never have guessed that's what a $32 would get me. But as far as I could tell, it's just like any other normal Intel water block that I've ever owned. The last one I've owned is Bits Power, and it looks almost identical to that. I'm guessing it comes from the same manufacturer at it's China. most of our PC equipment are made by the same manufacturers. The people just throw different names on them. So that is the unboxing of the Bykski. Not sure what that says. Bykski? I'm going to say Bykski just because it has a dragon. But I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Obviously, for some odd reason, my camera decided to stop right in the middle of recording. But what I was going to say is I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a simple unboxing. I will be getting my build up and running sometime next week. It'll mainly just be tearing down my old system, as I still haven't done that yet. And I have a new theme going for it. I'm doing I want to go green on it. It's because I'm kind of getting tired of staring at the red build, as always. But that is the unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys in the next one.